Hey guys, so right now we're going to do our gum assignment, so you're definitely going to need your books, and we're going to do 2 lessons together, and then you're going to do a page in the back of the book. Please make sure you're going to be on page 115 for when we start, and then we're going to start right away. Remember, if I'm going too fast, hit pause and then continue when you're caught up. All right? All right, so turn in your gum books to page 115, and we are going to, of course, first read the gray box. It says, the subject noun takes the place of one or more nouns. I, you, he, she, and it are singular subject pronouns. Remember, the subject is who the sentence is about. We, you, and they are plural subject nouns. Plural means more than one. Subject pronouns. A subject pronoun is a type of personal pronoun. Personal pronouns refer to the people or things of who the sentence is about. Okay, so look over here. It says, one pronoun in bold type takes the place of Dennis. Dennis is the boy who the sentence might be about, and is the subject of the sentence. So Dennis is what the subject is about, who the sentence up here is about. Circle that pronoun. So what did we replace the word Dennis with? The other pronoun in bold type takes the place of Jean and is the subject of another sentence. Draw a box around that pronoun. So let's read the sentence. Dennis studies marmots. He takes photos of them. Instead of using Dennis in the second sentence, what did they use instead? He. So we are going to circle that. Jean studied these furry rodents too. She takes notes on their behavior. What takes the place of Jean in that second set of sentences? If you said she, you are correct. So we're going to draw a box around that one. All right, let's do our practice. There we go. Let's go down. There we go. So you guys can see it better. All right, so it says, read each sentence pairs below. Underline the subject pronoun. Circle the noun it replaces. All right, so let's read number 1. Marmots live on mountain slopes. So who is this sentence about? Marmots. They live in groups. Who is they? So we replace the word marmots with they. So we're going to underline they is the subject pronoun, and it is talking about marmots. Okay, do you guys see how we did that? Number 2. Dennis sees a marmot digging. He takes the picture. Okay, who's the first sentence about? We're going to circle that. Dennis. And what did they replace his name with in the second sentence? He. Okay, I want you to try working on 3, 4, 5, and 6. And go ahead and put this on pause, and then we will check our answers. All right, so let's go check our answers, but I want to go over number 3 really quick. It says, Jean watches a different marmot. It nibbles on plants. So it would be our pronoun, but what is it talking about? Well, Jean is not nibbling on plants. People don't nibble on plants. But the marmot is nibbling on plants, so that's what it is referring to. So the word marmot should be circled, and it should be underlined. The marmot sees Jean. She stays very still. So who's staying very still is Jean. Dennis sees the marmot. He snaps a photo. So who is he? Is Dennis. Marmots hibernate. They sleep all winter. Who is they? The marmots. All right, let's turn the page to page 116. It says, read the pair of sentences. Choose the pronoun from the word bank in pink to complete the second sentence. Write the pronoun on the line. Be sure to use the correct capitalization. So if it's the beginning of a sentence, you need to make it a capital. So we're going to do 7 together, and then you will do 8 and 9 on your own. Stand still, Jean, said Dennis. Blank will take your picture. Okay, who's going to take the picture? Probably the person that is telling her to stand still. So we're going to use the word I. So let's read it again. Stand still, Jean, said Dennis. I will take your picture. All right, go ahead and do 8 and 9 and put this on pause and then press play and check your answer. All right, check your answers. Number 8, Dennis, there's a marmot by the rock, said Jean. You should take its picture. And look at those rain clouds, Dennis said to Jean. We should hike back to the car, because they're talking about both of them. All right, at the very bottom, you are going to write a sentence about a marmot. Remember to begin your sentence with uppercase letters. You are going to write 2 sentences about a marmot. If you don't know about a marmot, maybe you can write 2 questions, or you can read a little bit about them right there, or how they look. So go ahead and write 2 complete sentences there. All right, we're going to talk about object pronouns. Object pronouns are, if you remember, the subject is who the sentence is about, and object is what they are doing. Okay, so let's read it. An object pronoun takes the place of one or more nouns. Object pronouns come after action verbs and words such as to, at, for, of, from, on, and with. Singular object pronouns are me, you, him, her, and it. Plural object pronouns are us, you, and them. An object pronoun is a type of personal pronoun. Personal pronouns refer to people or things. Okay, so let's look up here. It says, circle the pronoun that takes the place of Carla. Okay, so what takes the place of the word Carla? And follows the verb interest. Draw a box around the pronoun that takes the place of Diego and follows the word fascinate. Okay, so Carla studies desert areas. Jerboas interest her. Okay, so circle the pronoun that takes the place of Carla is her. Diego studies wetlands. Muskrats fascinate him. So fascinate him would be the pronoun that, the object pronoun of Diego. Okay. So let's look down at the bottom. We're going to do some of these at the bottom. Okay, it says, read each sentence pairs. Underline the object pronoun and circle the noun it replaces. So just like we did in the last one, we're going to circle the noun that it's replacing in the first sentence and then the object pronoun in the second sentence. So Carla sees a jerboa. The rodent bounds away from her. So the object pronoun is going to be her, and it's replacing the name of who? Carla. Good. Jerboas have large hind legs. These creatures walk and hop on them. So the object pronoun is them. And what is it? What do they hop on? If you said legs, you are correct. Jerboas spend the day in a burrow. These rodents leave it at night to find food. So the pronoun, if you remember, they're me, you, him, her, it. So the last one, the second sentence has the pronoun it. So these rodents leave it at night to find food. What do they leave? If you said a burrow, you are correct. Okay, number 4. Diego follows a muskrat. The rodent ignores him. So the pronoun is him, and that takes the place of Diego. All right, number 5. Muskrats have flat, scaly tails. These furry creatures use them in swimming. I want you to go ahead and try that one on your own. Same with number 6. Muskrats find food in this pond. The rodents eat the plants and shellfish in it. When you are finished with that, go ahead, or push pause right now, and then go ahead and check your answers in a minute. All right, for number 5, the object pronoun is them, and it is talking about their tails. And number 6, the object pronoun is it, and it is talking about the pond. Very good. When you're done, go ahead and turn the page. All right, similar to what we just did in the other side, of page 116, it says read each pair of sentences. Choose a pronoun from the word bank in pink to complete each pair correctly. Write the pronoun on the line. So Carla texts Diego. She asks, what can I change Diego to from the box? She asks him. Okay, Diego receives Carla's message. He writes an answer to, who is he writing an answer to? Her. Thank you for helping blank, Carla responds. What's another name? She's talking about herself. So thank you for helping me. Okay, so down here, you guys are going to write 3 sentences about a jerboa or a muskrat. Be sure to use the correct punctuation, capitals, and periods, and make sure your sentences are nice and... Okay, your homework assignment to do is to do page 210. 210. You are going to do this page. This is a review of the 2 lessons we just did. Lesson 43 and 44. We're going to do the first one. It says read each sentence pairs below. Underline the subject pronoun and circle the noun it replaces, just like we did in our work today. So number 1, it says Carrie studies mountain animals. She films these creatures. So the pronoun will be she, and it's taking the place of the word Carrie. And down here, same thing. Underline the object noun and circle the noun it replaces. It says Kesh likes mice and voles. Rodents do not scare him. So him is the pronoun, and it is taking the place of the word Kesh. Okay, make sure this is finished because you get graded on this. So if you have any questions, let me know.